Last time on Magical Miss. We meet doctors Jeremy and Aelita. After being pulled out of the game, our players learn of X.A.N.A, a super intelligent system that threatened to take over the world when Jeremy and Aelita were kids. The supercomputer back then was shut down. The original Lyoko warriors kept an eye on it since. But now for some reason, X.A.N.A hijacked Matthias' game and is building up his strength again. Through some convincing, Helena and Vivian are now the next line of defense against X.A.N.A, whether some of them believe it's a real thing or not, and to help Matthias debug his game. As the evening goes on, more lights and machines start to malfunction across campus, and it all culminates to a campus-wide fire alarm at 3 in the morning. Helena and Vivian rush to the science building after getting no help from a sleep-deprived Matthias. There, on the computer screen, they find a strange bullseye logo, and they suddenly get attacked with rogue cables and wires. Folks, I think this is the first X.A.N.A attack. Welcome to Magical Miss. Vivian, you can't kick any ass because right now you are being restricted by these.
My ass is being kicked.
Yeah, you're being held up mid-air, body absolutely just encased in these wires, and it's these wires are squeezing on your arms, and it's starting to hurt. And Helena, you see that the computer on the desk is absolutely fritzing out with X.A.N.A's eye leering at you from the screen.
Hey, Lena, help! I think I'm in trouble. This doesn't feel good.
Oh shit.
Help!
Hold on.
Help is on the way down.
Can I can I directly engage a threat?
Yes. Yes, you can. Since you are not on Lyoko, you don't have any special powers, so get creative.
Get creative. Okay. Well, if that's the case, because I'm these are basic moves, so I can still use them. Okay. Okay. What is directly engaging? Directly engage a threat. What is that? A danger.
Yes.
What is my danger? Okay. 7.
7.
So
on a 7 to 9, pick one. Okay. You can take something from them, which Vivian is something.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Pick me.
I was other things attention. Yes, I would like to take something from X.A.N.A. So, assessing the weakness of the cords, I would like to try and just break the cord or fry the circuit that's attacking my roommate. Hi.
The way that I'm envisioning these cables is that they're thick. You know when with computer wiring and stuff, when you want to clean up the computer, you add you zip tie wires together, so it's just a really thick cord, all these cords. So I don't know, maybe you take a metal chair or something and you just smack with the metal chair.
Give me my John Cena moment. WWE SmackDown.
Okay.
I got some American in me after all.
Absolutely. You take a chair and you smack the shit out of these wires and cables, kind of like how that these arms are mimicking appendages. These wires are mimicking appendages and arms. You break an elbow or something, and then it drops Vivian on the ground.
Oh my god.
What are these things?
I don't know. Alcott, you good, man?
He's going squink, 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 squink.
Yeah, it's all good, bud. Lena, what do we do?
These wires are starting to come after you again.
I'm going to assess the situation, which is superior.
Yes.
Which I'm good at.
Good.
Great.
9.
You can ask one. So, what here can I use to blank? What's the biggest threat? What's the greatest danger? Who is most vulnerable? And how can we...
best to end this quickly?
Okay, all right. The best way to end this quickly is okay.
It's 3 a.m.
It's 3
Lena wants to go to bed.
It's 3 a.m. The fire alarms are going off. You shut down the fire alarms in the dorms, but it's so so loud in here, overstimulated. The quickest way.
Alina will have migraine in the morning, and someone will pay dearly for it.
Before I give you the thing, I want chat to roll me 1d6 for me, please.
I don't like that.
Just give me the information, please.
Oh, lovely and benevolent DM.
Nicole rolled
kind and benevolent
4.
DM. Please,
a 4.
like
A 4. Okay.
4. Okay.
So you guys are scattering around, evading these crazy cable arms that are trying to grab you and maybe strangulate you. Busting in through the door is a Matthias with like his shirt on backwards, and he's like, "Oh, what is going on?" And you see Jeremy is right behind him, and he has like his phone out, and he's trying.
Does Jeremy have his jammies on? His Jeremy jams?
Yes,
his jam.
It's sweatpants with a t-shirt with a coffee stain on it, and he's like, for some reason it's like activating here and the signal's coming from, and he looks up from his phone and he sees like these scary wires with like electrical impulses coming out of the cables, and he's like, great. And Matthias runs over to the box that he has for like the temporal like little things that you put on to log into the world, and he snatches those off the desk, and Jeremy like swings open the door and like ushers everyone to get the fuck out of this room.
Helena follows orders
Yes.
for once.
Okay.
Yeah, Vivian like goes and then kind of turns back and looks and like holds Alcott a little tighter, and she's like, okay, and then runs.
Okay. Jeremy closes the door behind him. Him and Matthias like grab a chair, I guess, and like kind of like prop it underneath the door, because at this moment the cables are like punching through the door trying to get out, and you guys all rush into an empty classroom, and you slam the door behind you guys, and Matthias is like, why is my room so far away from the science building?
The fuck was that?
Hang on.
Hey.
Gotta catch my breath.
Hey, okay, this is probably not the right time to say this, Matthias, but you need to work on your cardio if you're already winded. But also, what was that? Why did that do that? Physically, that shouldn't have happened unless there's a lot of comp sci that I'm missing. You know?
Jeremy looks at you guys and he says, this is exactly what I'm talking about. X.A.N.A is attacking. That sign, that signal that you saw on that computer screen, that's his eye. That means that he is possessing something, and he is activating whatever it is he's activating to access the real world and cause damage. It seems like he somehow hacked into the mainframe of the electrical system in the school. That probably explains the mass 3 a.m. fire alarms that are still going
I'm
off.
sorry, Professor. Hold on.
Yes.
You are saying that this is actually real. This is a computer program trying to break into our world.
I mean...
Did you not listen to what I said earlier?
Well, yes, but I thought you were crazy.
Vivian rolls up her sleeves and shows like the marks from the cords, and she goes, yeah, it felt really real, dude. I don't know what to tell you, unless this is a gnarly dream.
Whatever just happened aside, beforehand, you have to admit it sounded strange. Now, however...
It's kind of sci-fi and cool, you know? But like less so when I was getting attacked. But
yes, no, living in a sci-fi horror film is not something I would actually like to do. I would like to be the person that programs it or makes a robot that could inspire such a film, but not actually be in it. What the fuck is that? And how the fuck do we stop it?
So the way that X.A.N.A worked when we were kids was that he activated a tower on Lyoko, and it somehow became a conduit to mess with the real world. And so we would go in there and we would have to deactivate it. And from what the looks of it right now is that we have to, or you guys have to go into Matthias's world, because X.A.N.A has seemed to hijack the game. And I don't know if it's deactivating his tower or trying to stop Xana's conduit so he can stop this attack, because if this gets any worse and you hear...
Wait. So we get to go in the game. We get to go in the thing.
Matthias and Jeremy say yes at the same time.
Alcott gets a cool outfit.
Yes.
Alcott like pops out and goes, Mimi?
At this moment...
Sick. Yeah, okay.
Your hamster has very strange comedic timing.
He's a guinea pig and he learned from the best. George Carlin.
Right.
Johnny Carson. You know, he watched all the greats. I love Lucy.
What is your major again, Vivian?
Theoretical physics.
I don't know about that.
I am going to try doing open mic at some point, but you know, gotta find a place. I gotta get my type 5.
You guys hear the door that the Xana cables were locked in. It busts out through the door in this harsh splintering sound of wood, metal, and glass shattering in the hallway.
She's like, okay, maybe
in order to be virtualized then?
No, that's why I grabbed the this, and Matthias holds out the box. I can access it through my phone. So, but you kind of have to make it quick though, because it sounds like he's already in the hallway.
Yeah, let me in. Let me out of here.
Okay, go. And you guys sit down, and it's Scanner, Vivian, and Helena, transfer Vivian, Helena, and virtualization, and pew, 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 pew. This time you emerge in the junkyard, the first place where you appeared when you first tried this. This world...
Okay, so is this like the only level, dude?
This world looks different since the last time you've seen it. The junkyard is an infinite expanse of scrap metal, waste, decay, molten lava, but it's weird. There's like remnants of different pieces that are glitching in and out on the scraps of metal. There's things that obviously don't belong in this world. You see like a patch of like a chunk of rock and green grass growing on top of it, and with like a tree sticking out. You see like blocks, glaciers of ice just like shoved into a corner. You see like rocks from the mountains, and you see like dunes of sand, all just kind of like glitching haphazardly into this world. And everything looks like it's trying to press into this junkyard realm while trying to get rid of the junkyard. So they're trying to make space to infect this area and grow.
Okay.
Matthias is on the mic and he's like, what do you guys see? Is there something going on in there?
Well, it looks like all the little assets that you might have wanted in other areas of the game all trying to invade the junkyard.
What? That's impossible.
And yet this is what I am seeing. So where is this tower that we are supposed to take down?
There is no tower specifically. There's like pieces of like stabilizers that I've implemented into the world to prevent corruption, but I can't see it on my map for some reason. I'm trying to. And you can hear him tapping away at like at like his phone, trying to do some extra things. And he says, just look around if there's like any monsters or something. Jeremy takes over the mic. Jeremy takes over the mic. Usually our best bet was to go find the place with the most infested area of monsters, because it was more than likely they were guarding something important. So we can try there.
Thank you for something helpful, Professor Belkoff.
You ready, Lena? You're looking.
I suppose. And she just like look, and she just kind of like goes up to like move her hair or something, and then she's just like fucking
cowboy hat, boop, back on your head.
She swears profusely in Russian.
Yee, and dare I say ha, my dude.
You have noticed though, like on one of your little cyber guns or one of your weapons, you see a little tofu keychain stuck to it.
Sven is with her. We love it. Okay, fine. Most infected area. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
You guys trek into the junkyard, and
can I assess a situation?
Heck yeah, you can.
Just kind of look at stuff with my eyeballs.
Yeah. less superior.
Okay, that is a 7.
Okay, you can pick either what here can I use to blink, what's the biggest threat, what's the greatest danger, who here is the most vulnerable, and how can we best end this quickly.
What's the biggest threat when we walk in here?
Yeah, the biggest threat is you see, once again, the level 50 that wasn't supposed to be here in the first place is thundering down the road, the junkyard expansion. And you can just feel the pulsations of it coming closer and closer to you. And sure enough, there's the bright red eye of X.A.N.A lodged in its forehead, and it's coming straight after you guys with a pack of dogs running between his legs to like get to you guys first.
Okay. I am gonna stand in front of Lena and go, hey, go look for stuff. I can distract it. I'll do something. And I'd like to roll defend.
Ah, okay. When you defend someone or something from an immediate threat, roll plus savior. So this is you can this is a little interesting because for defending someone, if you roll well, you can either add a team to the pool, you can take influence over someone you protect, or you can clear a condition. I don't think it necessarily like protect someone in the way that protect someone would work in Glitter Hearts.
Yeah, I just think we need to add to the pool if we're gonna be facing off on stuff. So that was kind of where I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. Before there's a team pool mechanic thing, when you guys go into a fight, you guys get 2 points added to the team pool. So we're at 6 right now, but the number of team points can fluctuate depending on, did you guys come in with a solid plan? Are you guys on bad terms? Are you guys like absolutely unprepared, so you get -1? So
I mean, we don't have a plan per se.
Okay.
But like we're
buzzed. Shower, turn it off. Plan.
Yeah, it's
How would this
X.A.N.A is the plan? How is that a bad plan?
How, if it does help, Lena does probably have plan.
Okay.
Better plan than Vivian's plan of let Lena find stuff and I will distract.
Okay.
Well, that is the plan, so it is not changed.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're on the same page, dude. Love that.
Okay, here we go. I found it. So when a team enters the battle, we go through this list. We add +1 to the team pool currently. And then the next question is, who's the leader? Did we establish who the leader was?
Probably Lena.
Okay.
I would also say Lena.
All right.
Yeah. She just got leader vibes.
Okay. So if
It's like when there's only 2 of you.
it's a little difficult, yeah, but don't worry about it. We add a +1 if everyone has the same purpose in this fight, which I'm assuming
Yes.
yes. Okay. So we're at
Beat X.A.N.A.
we're
Again,
at 6.
The plan.
Yes.
Vivian, do you mistrust Helena right now?
No.
Okay.
No,
Also
we are
no.
cool.
No. Okay. And then
Really?
you get a -1 if the team is ill-prepared or off-balanced when you go into the battle.
I mean, I would say potentially we are ill-prepared because we don't really
We have
know
no
what we're
fucking
going
idea
to
what
do.
we're doing.
There's no fucking plan. That's okay. We have 5
It's
team
like
points.
we're making plan as we go. It is what you do.
Okay.
Yes.
It very seat of our pants. We're pantsters over here.
Okay, so we have 5 team points right now. So you can use them however you wish in this current
And that
scene.
can just be used to like increase my score by 1 when I roll.
You can either, the way that you use team points is you can either use it selfishly, so you can get the result that you want, but you have to like insult or hurt your teammate in the process.
Okay.
So that's basically how that works, essentially.
So to take from the team pool, we then have to like hurt our teammates.
Yes.
Emotionally.
Yes. Or physically. Who knows?
Could be both.
It could be both, honestly.
Okay.
This is a very narrative type of game.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, Vivian, so
it was an 8 to defend.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So on a 7 to 9, it costs you. You expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. You can add to the team pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
Oh, I absolutely want to add to the team pool just to give us a little extra. And I think it makes sense because Vivian's just kind of like, hey, look at me and not at Lena. I'm gonna juggle now.
Absolutely.
Oh shit, it's really easy in here.
So easy.
It's so easy in
Take
here.
bowling pins out of like your hats for some reason, and there's
That's literally what are you doing?
Yeah.
She's just juggling some pins and
Absolutely.
she's just like, fuck, this is cool.
you juggle, and these dogs are like, ooh, shiny, something moving, and they immediately run towards your direction. The junkyard monster is further down the line. It's going to take a while for him to get here. The dogs are just faster.
Love it.
Okay. I would like to, so using her tech and gadget skills, you say this is a junkyard.
Mm-hmm.
There's still tech junk, yes?
Like scrap metal and like bits of like refuse, stuff that has been thrown away.
Is there enough to make a semblance of a person to then do very basic programming of it to just go forward, like basically like wheels like a motor, and just for it to go, like run solidly in a single direction?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
And I would like to, with that role, are you watching closely so I can mislead, distract, or trick someone?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, hell yes. I got a 12. I got a nat 12.
Stunning.
So
Stunning.
let's see what I get.
Stunning.
So I would like to. Ooh, it says I can avoid further entanglement. Could I? I get an opportunity. You expose a weakness or flaw. You confuse them for some time, or you avoid further entanglement. So at least for the dogs, could I confuse them enough that they are basically like playing fetch the running human, but they will never fetch this human, and then also potentially expose a weakness or flaw either amongst the robots for future use / now, or like the hulking level 50 monster that is too far away.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever you will allow.
Yeah. I mean, you already kind of know the weakness of the dogs from your first encounter with them. Like if you somehow cover their sensor on their face and they won't be able to see. So you already know that.
Okay.
The only weakness you really know about the gigantic Colossus junkyard man is that it doesn't like lava.
Who does really?
That's yeah.
Fair
or
enough.
if you hit it directly in the bullseye with enough damage, then you can kill it. But this thing, from what you remember, is that it can regenerate, and if it like soaks up any junk pieces, it will grow in height. It'll grow in height.
Getting the dogs extremely distracted. Lena kind of like hides behind some junk and like beckons Vivian back over. Okay, so I think so. The thing that needs junk to regenerate and it can get bigger and stronger, right? The only ways that we can kill it is lava, which I don't know how many times it's going to actually do that. If it were me, I would heat proof myself, at least to some degree, right? Maybe not work this time. So
I mean, that might take a while though. Like,
potentially. So if it takes, so it needs a junk to regenerate, and maybe we could do lava, but if we hit that thing on the bullseye on the head, also could destroy it. Yes? I mean, it looks very obvious, but so best thing is to remove junk and then also just basically kill it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
I get it.
I have my gun. What do you have?
Well, I've got these pins and I got these balls. I've got Alcott and I've got it looks like Luna sticks. I've got that, and she's just like pulling stuff out of her, and then just like a big long scarf, and she's like, I got one of these.
Vivian, now is not time for magic tricks.
No, but like that's all the stuff I've got. I feel like I've got more in here too. I'm figuring this out too while you're figuring it out.
Okay, fair, very fair.
I mean, these look.
Do you have a weapon that can cut or pierce or bludgeon? Preferably the former ones than the latter.
She looks at her boots and she goes, "I could probably kick it."
Yeah. Oh.
Because, like, I mean, none of this is really going to hurt too bad, but, like, my legs feel really good. I think I can jump real good. Like, I kind of want to kick it. Like, give it like a boom, you know?
Okay, so,
I mean, you came.
Besides,
I know I'm bringing kicking boots to a gunfight, but, like, I think you've got the gun thing covered.
DM, besides the lava fields, what else is nearby that is a tactical advantage? Like, is there an acid pit? Is there like a rock slide I could start with all the junk, or would that heal it? Is there like a very narrow path that I could bottleneck them into? Like, what do I have to work with besides that? Besides that, what do I have to work with?
That's an assess the situation roll. And I'll it just has to be a 7+, and then I can give you the answer.
Oh my goodness.
Take as much as you need from the team pool. That's
a flat 8.
Okay.
I don't even know what else I have on there.
So I'm using the what here can I use to basically use to help our situation either by destroying this monster or
11.
Okay, yeah, totally fine. You see on top of some of these junk piles are these huge junk cranes, like rusted metal, like some of them are leaning precariously on a side of a mountain junk heap, and they look like that they can still be usable. Like you can grab stuff with it and yeet it across the world. And some of them look a little messed up, but you don't know why.
Oh no. I am
no that could throw things, and it looks a little off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you feel about heavy machinery?
I mean, I'm not forklift certified, but like maybe I am here.
I mean, I'm sure there's not many controls.
Yeah. What's OSHA gonna do? Come get us when we're in France and in a computer? No.
I have idea.
What's up?
You have that rope, yes?
Yeah.
We trip it. We set up the rope to trip it. We use crane to knock it backwards and hopefully just toss it onto ground. And then we go, as Americans like to say it, go ham.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'll go ham.
Okay. You want crane, or do you want to go set up tightrope?
I want to do the tightrope. Unless you want to rock paper scissors for it. Oh, high five, dude. All right. Good teamwork. Boom.
All right. Okay.
Like Vivian like jumps up and does like a cool like high five.
Is there a communication system between players if they are not next to each other?
No, but you can't.
Do we have proximity chat?
No, but you can communicate with Matthias, and Matthias could relay the message over to you. He's like basically the operator in like a two-way phone call, basically, so he can listen into your conversations.
Him. It's like, what if we're talking about like boys?
Are you going to be talking about boys while trying to hijack a crane and try to throw a monster into the lava?
I don't know. You know, sometimes when you're working, you get to talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask Vivian what she's gonna wear clubbing this weekend, but like, I guess we're gotta focus on this for.
Chat, go ahead and roll me a d6 again for me, please.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, yes. You wanted evens. You wanted evens.
Oh, thank God. I was like, that's a very high number.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, I'm scared.
6 gigantic junkyard monsters just appear out of nowhere. Just kidding. No. So you hear over like the sound.
This is our second time.
You hear like the sound of like the god mic being shifted around and stuff, like someone was handing over the mic. And then 2 seconds later, you hear the sound of someone being virtualized into the game. And you look over, you see Matthias in his virtualized form. He full on is like, this guy is souped up with like, he has like a hologram keyboard deck on his arm. He has like the cool glasses where, yeah, he can do that. And then he has like the glasses where he can like enhance Google Images and like, it's like cyberpunk. And it's like this, his outfit, his body is like, looks like it's just made out of circuitry panels and stuff. He runs up to you guys and he's like, this is it, the cranes. You got it. And he like,
what do you mean we got it?
You got it. And like, these are where the stabilizers are. I don't know how like they were hiding in here or something, but he takes his hand and it like turns into like code. And then he reaches into a crane and like pulls it apart basically. And he snatches a glowing, volatile white thing, like this cube. And he said, this is what we need. We need to collect all of these because these are the stabilizers of this world. And
how many are there?
From the looks of it, there's 5. There's 5, and some of them. Oh, here come the dogs again, and you can hear another swarm of dogs like running over to like towards you guys, and the junkyard monster is getting bigger and bigger, coming closer to you.
I'd like to directly engage the dogs with a plus danger. What is my danger? Okay, so it was a nat 12, but it's an 11 now because I have -1 danger.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
-1.
That's fine. Directly engage a threat. So on a 10 plus, pick 2. You can resist or avoid their blows. You can take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Perfect. I am going to create an opportunity for my allies.
Perfect.
Vivian's like, cool. You guys go find that because you'll be better at that. I'm gonna spin these plates that I have. And she's spinning some plates that either impress or surprise these dogs, depending on how into that they are.
I think it's like, you know, when dogs are curious and they just kind of like tilt their head. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Vivian's like, pay no attention to anything else going on. You are actually kind of cute. Look at this. This is really easy. This is nice. Shit, okay. I can spin plates now.
Lena, what you doing, girl?
Well, as a sidebar, I was looking up moves for the beacon because I'm like, what the fuck did M choose? I was just like, well, what does she have? What is this? And I just had to go take a look. So I was like, that was just a sidebar.
Spoiler, not a lot of super helpful things.
It was kind of like, if you have superpowers, they're not really noticeable. And I'm like, yeah, I can tell.
That's why I'm very glad that Lena is the way that she is.
I'm also very glad that you are the way that you are, because this is a very interesting friendship. But I'm like, I can already see how well it's going to eventually be.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's only going to go up from here, baby.
Exactly.
Let's go. We're gonna have a lot of uncomfortable conversations besides bathrooms.
Oh, absolutely.
So, be ready. Be fucking ready.
Hey,
be ready.
Roommates. That's what we gotta do.
Helena, now knowing that they are the stabilizers and not something that she can just like whip around and hit him in the face. Matthias, per se, what would happen if this giant absorbs these stabilizers?
Then that destroys this world. These stabilizers are what keep everything together, and otherwise it'll be a blue screen situation.
Wonderful. All right. Best thing to do, I'm going to go to the crane closest to that creature and work my way back to you. You start at the next one and we just meet in the middle, yes?
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Can Helena teleport to the crane?
Teleport.
She can teleport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Helena's just like filled with this desire to just like get there as quickly as possible for efficiency's sake.
That's just one of your regular
beside.
That's just one of your regular powers, right? That's just like something already.
Teleportation is, teleportation and then gadgetry and hacking are the powers that she took.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Love it.
I just have gun for flair because she is a rootin' tootin' cowgirl that defies the laws of anyone.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Laws of physics. We don't need those.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you teleport, no big deal. But the question is like, how many monsters are actually hiding around this crane? Chat, go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You can absolutely teleport, but...
That's okay. You can give me all the creatures that you want. It's okay.
Bring them all here.
Oh, thank God. You want to be...
Stunning. So...
Nicole, you're always looking out for us.
Stunning! So you see that you teleport next to this crane and you're trying to like find out how you can bust into this crane and maybe get the stabilizer out because that's what you saw Matthias do. And you hear the metallic bark of a junk dog and it leers over like around the corner and it bounds towards you.
Helena pulls out her gun and points at it point blank. Touch me and then you will be dissolved into lava.
It doesn't know how to speak, so it's going to lunge at you anyways.
I'm just going to shoot it.
Yeah, directly engage a threat.
Yes, directly engage a threat, which is danger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in danger. On that. I think I'm just a 0 on that. I'm gonna take one from the team pool.
There are advantages. Did you use the advantage?
Oh shoot! No, I didn't use an advantage. Never mind. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We're good.
Good.
I can hold 2, but I'm going to just shoot the dog point blank, and so then it just teleports over lava.
Okay, that was.
And then can I also potentially frighten the opposition?
The teleporting over lava was the unleash your powers thing that you did for the big junk man because you can teleport yourself, no problem.
Can I just shoot? I just shoot it. I just shoot it.
Yeah. So you trade blows. The matter of the fact is you can pick 2. So either resist or avoid their blows. You can take something from them, create an opportunity, or frighten whatever the opposition.
I would like to frighten the opposition, and then is there anything I could take from them?
It's not holding anything.
I'm not holding anything. It doesn't have any pride. Just a disappointment. Could I resist? I mean, if it's attacking me, I guess I'll avoid their blow.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was like, it's either that or I was going to try and take its head covering and use it as a war totem.
No, because when these monsters die, they explode into pixels. So there's nothing for you to take as a souvenir, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't loot it. Very smoothly avoids their blows. Tries to shoot it point blank in order to frighten any other dogs that might be nearby.
So the sound of the gun coming at point blank frightens the dog, and it runs away.
Helena just does a fun little twirl of her gun and keeps it close by. But she goes to assess the crane. I guess potentially how whatever Matthias did that she could also then do because she just saw him do it, but they didn't really tell her how.
Yeah,
I don't think. Maybe she asks Jeremy. It's like, Professor, how am I supposed to do the thing that Matthias just did?
It looks like that's one of his natural abilities. He is the creator of the game, so he can technically terraform, kind of like how Aelita did it on Lyoko originally. So you'll just have to get a little creative and just bust in through the crane.
Okay. Sure.
We just have...
Or I could try to, unleash my powers.
You could! It could overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, aka put a hole in the crane. And then just get whatever you need.
Helena, set up with this surmounting problem, unleashes her powers.
Unleash them.
But I did take another advantage. But I rolled a 7 to 9. So I mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. I'll just mark a condition.
Okay, what kind of condition do you want?
Can I get a number 5 condition with extra sauce?
Well, I don't want it to be any of the things I actually need right now.
Well, it's a narrative thing, so like
Let me take well, true. Let me take angry, because it is 3 a.m. I will do angry again, because it is 3 a.m. This program that she thought potentially she could take strings of code for and put it into, or utilize some strings of code that she could use with her own potential startup project, is an evil entity, and she doesn't know how likely that is going to be right now. And God damn it, Matthias, you didn't tell me that I could not do this, so she's a little pissy. Fair.
yeah, fair.
As she attempts to break into this crane to then collect the stabilizer.
Okay. All right. So with the unleash your powers, yeah, you reshape your environment. So you basically imagine like ripping a hole in through the crane, just like how Matthias's did. Only yours is like a little messier. It's not as like cool and sleek as how like he did it, because that's like his power, I guess. And you managed to grab a stabilizer and you can feel it. It's like touching a live wire. It's just so much energy that is coursing through your arm right now. It doesn't hurt. It just feels, whoa, this is a lot and I do not want to drop this.
If the area is clear, she would like to just teleport to the next one
Yeah, okay.
and try it again.
Vivian, what are you still trying to distract the dogs, or are you going to try to find more stabilizers?
She's kind of looking at out of the corner of her eye, and like, how many dogs are there? One with Claire.
One doggy with Claire, but I'd say there's like 5 or 6 dogs that are still watching your little plate show.
Okay. She looks to her hip at where Alcott is. She goes, "All right, little dude, you got this."
Squeak. And he kind of goes, week, week.
She goes, "And look over there!" And Alcott goes running in his little ball.
Squeak, 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 squeak. And he's just going on. Yeah. Are you going to try to distract the dogs with him?
Yes. So I am going to provoke someone, which is a plus superior, which I don't have, but I get +1 for anything that Alcott does. Which is great because that's not going to help. It's a 5.
Ah!
There are 2 advantages that you can still use.
Yeah.
I don't think you have used them. I have now used both of them.
I have not used any advantage, so I will take that.
There you go.
Which is so much nicer, because then that brings it from a 9 to a 10.
Oh, good. Good. They rise to the bait and they do what you want. Yeah. The dogs straight up go after Alcott, and Alcott is, you can't really tell on his face, but it looks like he's a little bit like sweating. Like he's like nervous. And so he's just like scooting along like
Oh no. And Vivian's like, "You're doing great, buddy. I love you. You're so good.
Amazing, sweetie.
Mama's proud of you." And she turns and starts running towards the cranes and towards Matthias and Lena. And just like, hey, how can I help?
There's a few more cranes out scattered around hiding some of these stabilizers.
Cool. How do you know where they are?
They're just I can see them through my glasses. Like I can see that they're in each of the cranes. Like it's just
each one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to unleash my powers.
Ooh.
Because I took phasing as an ability.
Yeah.
So she has acrobatics and phasing. So I would like to see just how well that goes.
Yeah.
What a great day. That is -1 for Freak, I'm pretty sure. Yes, -1 for Freak, but that brings us to a 9.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can either mark a condition or I can tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Unstable or temporary, absolutely.
Okay, it's like how Danny Phantom, when he was first trying out his powers, he was like...
He can walk through walls, disappear, and fly!
But he kind of got his ankle stuck in a wall one time. You phase in through... You walk over to a crane and you phase through. And your hand, it grabs onto the stabilizer. You can feel its energy pulsing through your veins, but you can't get your arm out. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Houston, we have a problem.
And there's 6 more dogs coming after you. That just like kind of materialized from behind a crane, and it is coming after you.
Hey guys, we have kind of a bigger issue here.
How many stabilizers do we have right now?
You have 2.5. Vivian has one in her hand. She just can't get it. She can't get it out.
The arm out. Hey, could use some help here. Hey.
Helena ports in.
Mm-hmm.
Love teleport. I love that both of us have like a travel.
A type of travel.
I know, this is gonna be so nice. You get to face walk. It'll be great.
Ooh, nice, Techo. Thanks.
Heck no.
Yes.
I'm like, that's Techo?
Yeah, Techo.
I was like, that's not an N. Hold on. Helena ports in and she is going to directly engage a threat.
Mm-hmm.
And she would like to frighten the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And create an opportunity for my ally. Oh, is there anything that the dogs have this time or no?
No.
Boo.
Just
I like free stuff.
These are just level
too much of
1
a collector. I like to get things.
These are just level 1 monsters.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
fine. Yes, okay, sure. I would like to create an opportunity for Vivian if she needs to continue to get the stabilizer and frighten the opposition.
Okay. All right.
Would be lovely.
You like it's like that standoff where you see in every cowboy movie at high noon, where like this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us, and you stand your ground in front of these dogs that are trying to attack Vivian. Matthias swoops in like from behind you and then goes over to Vivian, and he's like, "Okay, hang on, I think I can work something out," and he's gonna try to help you like get your arm out, essentially. And I'm gonna,
yeah, that would be like super cool and fun.
Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna have you roll 2d6 for me, please.
A worm? Oh no. It's fine. All is well.
Everything
we're doing great.
is
Arms
fine. A 9. Okay.
A 9. It's not bad.
Okay. So, that's a mixed success. So, you feel Matthias's powers kind of work in. He's like prying his fingers in through the digital scrap metal, trying to like get away for you to get your hand out, but he's struggling to keep the code like in his hands. So either you can pull your hand out and leave the stabilizer in there, or you can rip the stabilizer out with your hand, but you're going to take a powerful blow.
I will take a powerful blow.
Ooh. All right. When you take a powerful blow, this is the roll where you want to roll low. You want to roll low. You have to roll 2d6 plus the conditions you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any conditions right now.
That's good. You want snake eyes at best.
So question. So say like I have anger right now and that's a -2. So would I take a -2 on the roll, which would actually help me?
Oh, for no, it's plus conditions. For take a powerful
So,
blow
like
is
how many conditions you have?
Yeah, how many conditions you have. So you're 2d6 plus 1 because you have 1 condition and that's anger.
It's a 4.
Latitude.
Oh, on a 4. Nice. You stand strong. You mark the potential as normal. So, and you say how you weathered the blow. This stabilizer is, even though it's called a stabilizer, it is highly volatile. Any sudden movement, it'll drop, it'll explode, bad things will happen. But you, you double down and you, baby grip rice in hand, not letting go of this thing. And you just yank your arm out of the crane. Yoink. And you guys have...
Yoink, motherfucker.
You have 3 stabilizers in your hand, and it looks like there's 2... You have a stabilizer, Helena, Matthias has a stabilizer, and Vivian has a stabilizer. So, there's
but the
3...
girl that I do not call will not be America's Next Top Model.
Exactly. And there's 2 more cranes out in the distance.
Okay. Can I put this in my pocket? Or do I have an inventory that I can put this in?
Or do I
just have to make it?
With this,
since he's the expert.
With this stabilizer, it's probably not a good idea if you put it in your inventory, because it seems like it's too much. It may mess with you if you try to imbue it into your own person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Matthias is do you want to give me the stuff and then you guys can go and get the other ones? Because your hands are kind of full.
Yes.
However, Matthias, you are the one that knows how to do this without having to basically break the system. Let's move as one unit. You prioritize getting the stabilizer. We will prioritize protecting you.
Or a team.
Okay.
Yeah. Sick. Let's do it. Okay. On 3. Hands in the middle.
Matthias is not putting his hand because he's holding the stabilizers in his hands.
Oh, team. Okay, I'll do it for all. That's fine. Once we get out of this world,
we can celebrate once we are not dead. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Helena leads them towards the next one because she doesn't exactly know she can teleport 3 people.
No, that's more of an unleash your power situation.
Cool. So Helena leads the way to the next crane.
While you guys are running and more dogs are somehow virtualizing left and right and you can't make sense of anything, you can feel that the junkyard monster is starting to get even closer because every time it takes a step, the ground jumps a little bit and you lose your footing a little bit every time he palpates the ground. It's kind of like when you're on a trampoline and then you accidentally double bounce someone and your bounce gets absorbed with them. So it's whoa. And currently it's 60 feet tall.
Ooh, that's very tall. That is very big and tall. Okay.
And it's going to try to bend down and swipe at the crane that you guys are going to go for.
It should not do that. Can I directly engage it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is a 7.
Okay. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Oh, I want to create an opportunity.
Okay.
Vivian gets up there and runs and she's like, all right, here goes nothing. And she kicks it in the ankle.
Okay. Since this
Stop.
Since this thing is essentially a level 50 monster, the way that they do stats with mask villains is based off of conditions essentially. So
love it.
You can't exactly poke it in one hit and then it dies. This thing's a little beefier than that. So
it's chonky.
You do kick it in the shins, I guess. But since this thing is gigantic and you are trading blows with this thing, you're gonna take a powerful blow because it's going to smack you like a fly that landed on your leg.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, that's a 3.
Oh my God!
Okay.
You be fucking killing it.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Legit. When you need to roll low, you roll low. Mark potential.
Listen.
And describe how you weather this blow. Because his hand is like the size of a bus.
I think her phasing comes accidentally. Like, she just kind of goes, and like it phases through her, and she's like, guys,
I'm good.
we're good.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Matthias is going to try to bust into a crane and try to rip out the stabilizer. Helena, you are basically on defense against big junkyard man and a few more dogs that are basically surrounding you, essentially.
Yay. I would like to directly engage a threat because it hasn't heard me yet.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Hell yeah.
7. I mean, if I can continue to frighten the opposition, I will continue to do so if it stops them from attacking me. Or from, like, getting too close to Matthias.
Yeah. I'd say you're frightening them enough to stay away from Matthias, but they're still going to engage with you because there's like 8 of them surrounding you. It was one thing if one dog was trying to attack you, but there's a group of them, so they're a little braver in that sense, but they won't touch Matthias.
Okay. Can I... I would like to try to keep them on me and provoke them. So I hope they kind of count as NPCs in this case.
They are, yes.
Beautiful. Love it. That is a 10. Let's fucking go, bitches. So they rise to the bait and do what I want. Basically, I kind of want them just like dancing around, but not able to ever get close. So I just want them to like permanently stay on me, but be too scared to like come close.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I do until Matthias gets the stabilizer.
Okay, all right.
And like I keep an eye on Vivian to make sure she's okay.
Okay, so you are team distract and team shield, and it's going great so far. Like, oh, this is actually a pretty good team, kind of, sort of. All of a sudden, the junkyard monster takes its other hand and swipes at the crane. I need both of you guys to take a powerful blow at the same time.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask you if I could try and teleport the crane away from him or teleport him again.
Well, it depends. If you stand strong, I could say you teleported.
I rolled a 9.
Uh-oh.
I rolled an 8.
That was with the +1 for...
Yeah, with the anger.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and you mark 2 conditions. If you get 5 conditions, you're dead. Or you're out.
Oh.
She already has 1. If she does another powerful blow, it's not going to be a good time. Helena's going to be a bitch again. She's going to lash out verbally at Matthias.
Oh my god.
Oh, Matthias is going to be so mad at us.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see the type of character arc that Helena is eventually going to go through. But right now, this is where she's at.
Yeah.
Seeing the, like, is it going towards Matthias's crane or the other crane?
It's going to the crane that Matthias is working on.
Okay. Matthias, you slow-witted bastard. If you do not move quicker, it's going to crush you.
Okay. All right. Vivian, what do you pick for your take a powerful blow?
She's going to give ground and the opposition gets an opportunity.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. This is actually perfect.
That makes sense.
That absolutely makes sense. Because, Helena, you're berating Matthias, and it is not the right time. There's stakes going on right now. And time and place, and this is...
re-roll it? Is it too late?
It's too late, girl. You already put the toothpaste is out of the tube. It is too late, girly pop.
You said it's too late to apologize.
Gina just likes the story arc too much.
Yeah, no, because this is perfect. You're yelling at Matthias, and it's not really helping him. He's getting frustrated, and he's like, can we talk about this later? And he's like trying to grab onto the stabilizer, and you can see through your words and you're lashing out at him, you realize, oh shit, I shouldn't be saying this right now, because you see the stabilizer in the crane is flickering, flashing, it's warping the crane, and everything is starting to shake. And with you, Vivian, giving ground to the junkyard monster, it smashes the crane. In this sonic boom, you guys get flown like 30 feet backwards, and in this, it's like you being exploded by a grenade. Your ears are ringing, your eyes are like, it's bright white flashing. You can't see for a hot second, and you guys are down a stabilizer. And I need both of you guys to go ahead. Each of you roll a d6 for me, please, because we get to go into my little own mechanic that I made up.
Oh,
A 1. Okay.
Oh my god, twin! Because I was like, oh fuck, that's a 1. Good, okay.
And we're fucked.
It's been good knowing you. Have fun in Leo.
A mysterious mechanic that Gina has said nothing about until this very moment.
Fine. But it is more fine.
So you guys got absolutely shell-shocked by this gigantic explosion, and you guys are sitting up, and you feel disconnected to your weapons. You cannot attack.
Oh, shit, okay. Okay.
You can't use your guns, you can't use your plates or bowling pins for things. Or at least if you try,
you're the horn, sadly.
You're gonna roll disadvantage for every time you do directly engage in a threat.
Fuck, okay.
More mechanics.
Oh my god, what?
Okay, this is fine. You know what? This is fine.
It's okay, we can work with this.
We're fine.
the fuck is wrong if you can't you actually use a gun? A gun is useless then.
Yeah, my ears, dude. Do you think this is gonna translate into the real world and I'm gonna have hearing damage? I really hope not. I've been wearing
fire alarms already have fire. If the fire alarms haven't already given us hearing loss, then yes, probably. But we have to still get out of here for that, so come on.
Vivian grabs her and Matthias, and since this crane is lost to them, she just tries to get them to the next location.
Yep, totally. Let's go. We're there.
Okay. So you guys are running, and man, your head hurts. It's just headache central for you guys. Fucking sucks, man. And you guys get to the crane, and the tension is a little thick here. Because Helena basically helped Matthias accidentally trip a bomb, and so it's a little rough right now.
Oh, what is? We're fine.
If someone cannot work under pressure, then they should not be affected by someone else giving them directions.
You can't take the heat, man.
Well, there was also a gigantic monster
There
was a gigantic monster that smashed a crane, so I don't know whose fault that was, but you know.
Can I Oh no, that doesn't really make sense. I was gonna ask to roll one of my beacon moves, but that doesn't make sense.
What's your beacon move?
Straight up creeping. And to scope out a place, you roll plus mundane. And you get questions. It's essentially like the truth. Because it's what's the best way in, out, what happened to you recently, what's worth grabbing, what is not what they seem, and whose place is this are the questions I can ask. But we kind of know what's up here.
Okay.
So I was like, what else can I do that's not directly engaging a threat?
Okay. So you can see what, like, this crane you can try to brute force your way through. Otherwise, Matthias would have to try again, and you would have to somehow defend him from the monsters.
Without the direct threat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it would basically be you guys taking powerful blows, unless if you guys get creative. Because you guys are defenseless right now.
I can be creative.
Okay.
Do not worry about it.
Yeah.
Matthias, get the stabilizer. We will keep them off of you, okay?
Okay. And then Matthias goes over and he starts to do his thing again, and it looks like it's a little harder for him to pierce through the code because he was at like ground zero when that explosion happened. So it's gonna take a little time for him to kind of get through.
He's still getting there. He's figuring it out.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, for influence, Helena still has influence over Matthias from episode 1, where she basically unleashed her anger on him, and then gained influence over him. So I was wondering if under the third bullet point, take an additional +1 on a move targeting them after the roll. Would that be anything that could give advantage, or is that all meant to be disadvantage on him?
Mostly like disadvantage, because with having influence over someone, that means like someone trusts you, or like someone will take your word for it, and they'll more than like they'll do what you ask them to do, essentially. So yeah.
I was wondering, like, is there some way I could like help him?
You could comfort him and clear the condition for him. If you comfort or support someone, you can clear a condition. The NPC.
Well, to clear angry, I have to hurt someone or break something important.
No. Like
I've already cleared that condition.
No, it's
Clear his conditions.
Yeah,
right?
clear his condition, because he got a condition. You just don't know what it is.
Oh.
How do I clear someone else's condition?
You comfort or support someone.
him.
Helena's terrible at that.
Yeah, I think you have a -2 to angry or some because of angry or something like that.
Actually, this is no, this is the right one. I mean, she has a +1 to mundane, but she has like -2 to supporting them. So I'm basically rolling in a -1.
Oh, geez.
I mean,
You can try, or Vivian can try.
Yeah, Vivian can do that.
Yeah.
She kind of looks and she's like, "Hey, you know, we're gonna get this. It's gonna be fine. Matthias, I think you're doing a good job.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get there, and that is a 10.
All right.
I have +2 mundane.
Thank God. On a 10 plus, you can clear the condition, shift labels if they open up to you, and on a 10 plus, you can also add a team to the pool or clear a condition yourself. I'm assuming you want to clear his condition.
Want to clear his condition.
Okay.
And Vivian's like, "Hey, I'm having a really good time.
Are you?
This is really fun.
Is it?
Matthias, you made a good game.
Is it?
Yeah, this is fun. It's scary, but it's fun. But like in a spooky way. And then it's fun again."
It's not. I wasn't trying to go for spooky. That was not the original plan.
Well, like, I mean, you hit it. Sometimes you hit great things when you don't expect them to. Do you ever do a cartwheel? That's kind of like that. You expect to do like a front walkover, and then you do a cartwheel, and you're like, "Hey, that was cool too."
Okay.
Matthias, you want to do a cartwheel?
No. Kind of busy in here. He's like, you can see like it's a very weird conversation, but I guess like the lighthearted banter is like helping him break through his little cloud of something going on in his brain.
And he little wonkiness.
Pulls out the stabilizer, and you guys have 4 stabilizers in your possession, and he takes all 4 of them, and through like this like surge of light that happens when he puts them in close proximity with each other, they lift up and they start to swirl around each other like a little vortex. And all of a sudden, like, the world in Junkyard stops. And then Jeremy is in the microphone. He's like, "What happened, you guys? Everything stopped in real life. The cables were almost about to choke me out." You can sound like he was like, he's clearing his throat. He's trying to like catch his breath and stuff like that. He's like, "What happened? What did you guys do?"
Our best.
Okay.
We stabilized some things. Not everything, but we stabilized something. Right, Lena?
Sure.
In front of you guys, this holo display appears in front of you, and it says code. And has like a
What's the code?
Has a little cursor blinking in and out, in and out, in and out.
What's the code?
Jeremy's like, "What are you seeing? What are you seeing?"
It's, I don't know, something that says code, but then it wants us to type something.
For a code?
You can try Lyoko. That worked for when we were kids. I don't know if it'll work.
Dude, how do you spell that?
Lyoko.
I. Oh. K. Wait, a C or a K? I didn't hear you.
It's a K.
K. Vivian types it.
You input the password, nothing happens, and then it refreshes again. And Jeremy's like, "Okay, that didn't work. Well, Lyoko was the name of the world. Matthias, what's the name of your world?" And Matthias is like, "It's still kind of in the process, but the placeholder name is Axis Mundi."
Dude, how do you spell that?
Let me do it. And he types in AXISMUNDI, and it accepts it. And then it said, then the next prompt on the screen is return ? Yes or no?
Thank God, yes.
To the past now?
Helena's like, "Oh, thank fuck," and you press the yes button. You press the yes button. Here comes the next part in this new game mechanic that I invented. All right, are you guys ready?
Okay.
So,
Always.
No, but yes.
Hit me with it.
it's this lull in this world. You know when you, in winter, in the dead of night, you stick your head out and it's just dead quiet? No air, no birds, no cars or anything. It's just empty noise. Nothing is there. And then everything comes rushing back to you in this huge swoop of wind, and you are engulfed in this massive ball of light. And I want both of you guys to roll a d6, please.
6.
6.
5.
5. It all comes like rushing back into all these crazy memories that happened, transpired in the last 45 minutes, basically. And all of a sudden, you guys wake up in your beds with whoever's alarm went off from your phone on like the second day of school or something. And you wake up in your beds.
Do we remember what happened?
You remember every single detail of what transpired.
Oh God! And Vivian like rushes out of bed and like stumbles and flings open the closet just to make sure Alcott's there.
Oh, Alcott's there. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay. Hey, bud. Hi. Oh fuck. Whew.
Vivian just turns. Helena just turns back over in bed. Like, go to sleep. I had the weirdest dream. I want to go back to bed.
Oh, and the weird thing is, you guys aren't sleep deprived. Like how you guys were really woken up at 3 a.m. You guys are well rested. Like you just woke up from an 8-hour sleep.
Oh, I feel pretty good. You want to go grab breakfast, Lena, or do you want to sleep more?
No, I guess your exceeding excitement to get out of bed has made me not want to go to sleep anymore. Let's go eat food.
No, I was just I was checking on Alcott. I thought for some reason he wasn't going to be in there.
Why?
I mean, last night with the fire alarm, I know I put him in my sweater, but then I don't remember coming back here after we did the thing. And she like taps the side of her head to see if the Neuralink thing is there.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
So you also had dream where there is a fire alarm, and then we went into that weird Mundi world and took out
like as Amandius or whatever the dude named it. Adamantium. Something like that.
You guys,
I don't know. It was with an A and spelled super long.
You guys look at your phone and let's say school, the first day of school started like September, I don't know, 6th or something like that. And you guys got through the first day, no problem. And then you went to Kolioko on the day after that. It's the same day, but it's like 8 a.m. in the morning on the same day.
It's the 6th?
Yeah, what did I say? School started on the 5th or something? Or
School started on the 6th.
School started on
Is
the
it
6th.
the 7th?
It's the 7th. So you guys already done your second day of school. It's the 7th again, essentially, at 8 in the morning.
Okay.
You're saying that we have to go through a day that we've already lived?
Mm-hmm.
Are we oh shit, oh shit.
That's
Like
how
I have to go back to my second day of classes again.
This is the GM saying yes, because in Code Lyoko, it resets to like 24 hours prior to you.
We Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
See, there's a part where like I know that, but also I forgot to talk about that in Russian. My Russian, Helena. But I don't want to sit through a fucking second day of syllabus.
It's like I don't want to go to syllabus week again.
Question. Wait. When did I meet Lucas? Do I have to meet that motherfucker again?
No, that was the first day. That was the first day of
That was day
actual.
one.
That was day one.
First day. Okay.
Yeah.
You're safe.
We could hang out with Claudia again, though.
You guys get a text from Matthias, and he said, "Are you guys good?" ? You guys are in a group chat with him.
Yeah, are you, dude?
Do you guys remember what happened last night?
I'm pissed because now I have to go through another day of syllabus. What's reset? Is this something that's supposed to happen?
No, this is not part of the my original plan of the game. This must be another thing that X.A.N.A warped into my game. So, I mean, that helps because now the science wing isn't all busted and destroyed. So that's good.
Yeah, but is it going to happen again tonight?
I don't think so.
Do we need to like keep watch?
I mean, I can implement.
Are we in a group chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivian names it like A and then key smash fighters with a Z and like a sparkle and a sword.
Oh my god. No one.
She's like, "What's the name of your world again?" I can't spell it.
Deletes it, and she just says group chat and keeps the sword.
Group chat number 1, sword.
Yes, sword.
So
Okay.
Perhaps we should reach out to Professor and see what he has to say, since this is something he has gone through before.
Yeah, if he has any like insight or anything, that'd be helpful. Yeah.
And just as you guys are heading out maybe for breakfast or something, still debating if you'll even bother to go to class on the second day of school because you literally just relived it, Claudia finds you in the cafeteria and she's like, dude, you will not believe what just happened. I think it happened last night, or
it's so weird because today's the same day, but there was like these wires that were like attacking kids in like the rec room and stuff, and like this thing was about to go for my throat. She like her voice gets really, really loud, and then she calms down. She's like, and then I woke up in my bed at like 8 a.m. Like today's the normal day. What was that?
You remember?
You had that happen too.
But see, we went into the video game and helped
You guys got to go
shut
in there.
down something.
You guys got to go
Dude,
in
it
there
was
again?
sick. You gotta come next time. It was
God,
super cool.
You guys
We fought a bunch of
Fire
stuff.
alarm going off at 3 a.m. and it wouldn't shut off. Of course, we tried to investigate some video games so we should actually get to sleep.
Why didn't you
I can spin plates now.
Why didn't you come grab me? I was in that world for like 5 minutes. Why you guys got to do cool stuff? Is this gonna happen
we can
again?
go
Hey,
in.
Vivian, you don't know how to spin plates already?
You spun plates?
I mean, I've never been able
already would know that.
do it. It's hard. But in that world, it's kind of easy.
Hang on. Is this going to happen again?
We don't know.
Considering that I don't think we've actually destroyed Xana, then probably.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like an evil computer program that's like trying to kill us. Or everybody, I think.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it's just
Honestly,
us.
I thought it was a very funny joke that professor was trying to pull, or maybe Matthias, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't
But
quite sure.
considering Coil almost choked the professor to death before we restarted the game, then no. I don't think that is the case.
So, like, are we gonna...
Do the others know? The others that know a video game?
Like, who else been in the world before?
Who else has been in the world?
But since
before?
you know and you have been to the others, call your Anton, Remy, the others that know of the professor's
the boys.
mental breakdown that he had the other day, and just see what they say.
Well, I know for sure that us three were in there. Matthias tested his own game in like the super early alpha testing. I don't think Remy or Antoine or JLo went in there yet. They just kind of like helped with the aesthetic parts of it. So I don't think they went into the world. They haven't said anything to me about because they were all with me in the rec room and stuff. It was insane. So they haven't texted me about anything about that.
Helena just real quick messages in their group chat with Sword. Who else had been virtualized into the game besides the three of them and Claudia? Because Claudia remembers.
Because we got Claudia.
Just to
Matthias says
see
the
what-
same thing as Claudia says.
So it's just been us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since that is case, we also have to decide on is going to be put into mortal peril and danger every other night whenever this motherfucker decides to do something like that.
Vivian raises her hand.
But at the same
It's like,
time, the more
I'm cool with it.
the more people we allow in there, the more potential casualties we have. We need those that can work good under pressure, that are willing to take those risks and know what is at stake. Because we were just unfortunately those that did go in beforehand. So you, if you are not comfortable, you would still live with the knowledge that something is trying to attack and destroy our world without the desire to actually do anything. So until we know whether or not Anton and Remy and JLo, whoever
And the other one.
actually wants to go inside this game, then that is something to take into account. Since they already know something of that attack and they are your friends, I leave it up to you about what you want to do. But living with the knowledge that the entire fate of the world is in your hands is not always easy on people.
Yeah.
And I would not put that on any one person if they are not willing to take on that risk and that stress.
Yeah, the pressure's real, huh? Oh, I really want to go back in that world, though. You can see the weight of what you said hasn't fully sunk in with Claudia because she wasn't there when you guys nearly got atomic bombed in the world in Axis Mundi, or so she's like more excited, like, ooh, this is exciting. So she hasn't fully comprehended the full danger, but she's gun-ho about this. You can absolutely tell, like, if you want to go into this world, call her. She got you.
Hell yeah.
Question for the GM sidebar. Am I still angry? Do I still have that condition?
Am I still mad?
You still mad? Did you specifically say you wanted to clear a condition?
See, I feel like I think I might still be angry.
Okay. All right.
But I know who I'm going to be pissed at, so like we're good. It's not going to be Claudia.
Oh.
Although honestly, right now it could be Claudia. At the end, I don't know how many friends Alina is going to have. She's going to have like a very select few.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do great.
It's Sven and Vivian. Those are her only friends.
Everyone else is complicated.
Yes.
I don't
She's
know.
that one fucking meme of the lady who's like, I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
There you go. There you go.
Potentially.
Words to live by
really
by
depends.
Vivian.
It really depends. Okay.
So, are we not going to go to classes? Because I really do not want to go through more syllabus stuff. That was rough.
Y'all want to play hooky?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, okay. It's just syllabus day,
All
right?
right. Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
All the work that I did on my project is probably gone. I'm going to have to start all over.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. What happens if we have like homework assignment to do and then we gotta fuck. No.
Gotta write that paper over again.
No,
Shit.
this sucks. Oh, I don't know if I like this anymore. Can we unsync from this world so that we don't have to do the Groundhog Day thing again?
I mean, can we just set up like a Dropbox between the two? And just have like a file?
How the threat of having to do homework twice is what makes you hate this.
I can't do my master thesis twice. No.
I mean, they should then give you like 2 degrees if you're doing the work twice. That just feels right.
There has to be a workaround to this. There has to be a workaround to this. And
There's gotta be something.
the camera pans out and the frame ends of the first comic book of the session, and we're going to leave it here, and Girls Night is gonna be a thing next week. Yeah. So
I'm so excited.
before we close, we still have to do our final upkeep of team points at the end. Yeah, at the end of the session, choose one. Did you grow closer? Did you grow into your image of your own self? Or did you grow away from the team?
I think Vivian grew into the image of herself.
Okay.
She got like in Access Monday, she has these abilities that she's never been able to like master. And she's like, shit, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so it's like, she like, we see her instead of going to class again, she's like playing with her Luna sticks in the quad and like doing shit and like failing at it, but like practicing more.
Okay.
So yeah, I think she grew.
Okay. You get to shift one label up and one label down.
Helena, I feel like would. I don't think this is really going to apply to anything, but I feel like Helena would grow away from the team.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much Vivian, more so Matthias. Because in a high stress situation, she didn't feel comfortable with him not granted, she didn't say in the best of ways, but not taking directions and instead reverting into himself rather than acknowledging that, like, yes, I need to move faster. I didn't prepare you for what could potentially be in there or give you like an idea. He could have just come in here from like the get-go. She's thinking about all these things about why what he could have done differently or better, and not acknowledging or facing her her unhappiness or disappointment within that fact. And she is a very abrasive person. She doesn't always see this as issue. She just sees it as like accept your faults, work on them, fix them. She has her own. She does know that in certain ways. In other ways, like, she thinks other people just have to get over their own shit. Again, she has a Russian mom and a very flimsy father that she sees. So at least from Matthias and then also Claudia not seeing the severity of what this is kind of makes her like, okay, so who am I actually dealing with that knows things? And then also love Vivian, love my roommate, but what the fuck are her powers? What does she want? She comes in here for some theoretical physics and then she wants to go to a median thing. Go ahead and do that, but what the fuck are you doing with your life? And then you have this. And she just thinks to herself, motioning when like Vivian was just like pulling shit out of a hat, and she's just like, the fuck am I dealing with? Someone who is
surrounded by idiots,
someone who doesn't know what's going on, and another person who has like, what do you add to the team? You are helpful hands. That is wonderful. You always want to try. You know what the limits and everything is. I would take her over the other. Useless individuals. So in this case, she would move away.
The Slavic mom who's disappointed in me.
You have I feel like Helena would be like, this girl has potential, but what does she actually want to be, and how is she actually going to apply herself? Because like something's not meshing in Helena's mind, and all she wants to do is just go in and just be like, fix, or say this is wrong, fix it. And she would do it in a very way. But in this case, she would probably grow away from the team. She doesn't take influence over you away. She doesn't have influence from other people.
She has influence. She has influence over Matthias. So in this case, you would take that away.
But take influence over you away from another character.
Oh.
So doesn't that mean say if the professor had influence over me, I would take that away from him?
Actually, I looked it up. Adults always have influence over you. Always.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless
I would be like, if another NPC player had influence over me, that would be taken away if I moved away from them. Is that what that says?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, but I don't think any NPC or PC currently has that on Helena.
Yeah.
So basically that's just, no, that is just the description of her growth away from the team at this moment.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, so no one gets potential and no one adds to the power team because you guys did not grow closer technically. So you guys get nothing.
We lose.
We lose.
He's so busy lifting drink.
You lose. Good day to you, sir.